Want to say wow. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, let's go ahead and have this conversation. I was supposed to have it a few days ago, but I wanted to be more, uh, I guess I should say, calm when I had it. So I wanted to give myself, time to make sure I was good and calm. So give me 1 second, y'all. Let me go grab my Wow, what's good? MJ, what's good? Wisdom over feelings. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get my charger. One moment. Who do you believe is the real racist, guys? In 2023, um, just in your last, whatever memories of your childhood, your adulthood, um, just if you've been on YouTube for a while, who is it that hates and are the real racist people towards you, right? I want to ask this question to, especially, my sisters, black women. When you go outside your house, when you're in this real world, who is your biggest threat? Do you go around having to fight everyday white supremacy? Do you go around thinking, oh my gosh, the white man is going to get me? Do you go around in fear, in total fear, that the white man might rob you or steal your car, kidnap you, do whatever, right? Is that the fear that we still have? Do we still think that the white man is our biggest threat? Is he? I want to really have this conversation. Who today are the black woman's real threat? The racist, right? The real racist to black people, to black women, to black children. Who is it that gives you your most disrespect? Right? Who disrespects you the most? Is it the white man? Is he giving you all this disrespect and hatred and stuff? Who is it? Um, if anybody can put it in the chat, if you could just tell me who is giving you. And I look, I know what time it is, but I'm gonna be gone today for a while, so I really wanted to just get this video done. But who is it that gives you the disrespect? Who cusses you out, right? Do white men online um if you go into space, just dog you, drag you, curse you out, berate you? Hmm? Do other races of men uh intentionally, are you saying black people? But I want to be real specific because I'm talking about who is the real racist to black women. I know you saying black people because honestly, black men hate all black people, men and women. But in 2022, 2023, I don't really have a fear that the white racist supremacy is going to rob me, steal my car, carjack me. I don't have the fear that the white man is going to not let me work or have me unemployed. In 2023, who are the big racists, right? Who is the one that immediately will show you the utmost disrespect, curse you out, dog you out, abuse you, or whatever, right? I am here to tell y'all, black men really don't like us. Yes, one. Yes, I'm up. I'm up because I know I'm cooking my dinner actually, y'all. But I'm trying to do this because I'll be gone most of the day, and I really want to get this video out before because if I don't, I know I won't wind up making it because I be talking myself out of making some videos like this. But this is the truth. This is the truth. I'm gonna play something for you guys. I was over at Pastor's channel yesterday, but this is not just for him. This is not just because of his what happened over there. This happens to black women being targeted, being berated. But what was really odd to me is there was a white man on the show, and they were um at first being very cordial. Then a black hotel uh black power guy got up there, and he started roasting the white guy, right? But I want y'all to hear how when he was even roasting him, he wasn't cursing him out. He was still roasting him with respect. He was roasting him and telling him all these black unknown facts, right? And the white guy really didn't give a shit. But he wasn't cussing at him. He wasn't berating him, right? But I want y'all to see how this scenario plays out when a black woman come up there. And when I went up there, you'll see. When I went up there, I was so quickly cussed out, berated, right? But I want you to hear how they were talking to this white man. Now they'll tell you that these men are the racists, but I just can't listen. The black man is the biggest racist to white people, and I'm gonna play how they curse me out. I'm not gonna listen. I had to save this here audio, but listen if y'all could. Let me see. Girl, that's important. Smart enough to not post some shit. You know what I'm saying? That niggas think just because they post. I want to say fair use, and this is not any diss to Pastor. This I was on his channel, but this not no diss to him. I just want you guys to think about every time you see black women in these spaces getting dragged and dogged out. I want you to see how they claim these white men are the oppressors, right? But watch who really will try to be your oppressor. These men hate black women. And this shit is just so clear. Listen to this. And then they delete it, like it's gone. Like, no, nigga, it can still be
covered, nigga. You can still.
I want to say fair use, guys. This is all covered by fair use.
It's still out there somewhere, even if you delete it off your actual post to your page. Somebody that's smart with computers and shit, they can like retrieve that shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is dumb, bro. And let's keep it real. This is why a lot of like niggas that they have like criminal.
Now, mind you, guys, he's on a panel with a white guy, but you see how many times this black man is using the word niggas and niggas and niggas and niggas and niggas. But watch how it go. This is how they talk.
Gravano family, I'm like they wasn't repping that shit. They was acting like as if that shit didn't exist because they understood that, you know what I'm saying, that if they was going around repping they shit or repping whatever little family they from, that was gonna get their ass pinched, you know what I'm saying? But now I be seeing these niggas, and niggas are so stupid, bro. Niggas just be like telling on them, so niggas be rapping and shit. Like, you got all these rappers that's supposedly down with gangs and shit. They either blood or crippin' or whatever, and they be all up in their video throwing up they stand, talking about where they said they from and shit. And then when they get a fucking RICO case and they come for the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be acting surprised and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what the fuck going on? Like, what's wrong with niggas, bro? Why niggas love telling on themselves? I don't get this shit. Like, if I was one of them niggas, bro, I would act like this shit don't even exist, even if I was part of this shit. I'm not trying to get pissed, bro, especially when I'm out here getting this money, touching these millions and shit. Like, what?
Now, he's schooling the white guy, I guess, or the panel on what black men do in criminal. I don't know. But anyway, let's just keep listening. Fair use.
Man, don't you think it's interesting that when rap first came out, it was rappers trying to get out of get away from all that shit. Now rappers are trying to cap like they're in that shit when they talk. But you know what? What I find interesting is why, even though we know the Hells Angels was tired of rock and roll, I want you to talk about this baby story. I want you to talk about this now, because I don't know. But the Hells Angels was like tired to rock and roll, but Hells Angels wasn't rock and roll culture though. That's really crazy to me. It's more so Hells Angels was more so motorcycle culture. If anything, if you want to label it to a culture, that's why a lot of bikers get right off the rip get a bad name because people automatically assume that if you got a best one, that you're probating or part of a bike club. But also the Hells Angels and the Outlaws, which are the two most prominent bike gangs in America, they do a very good job of policing everyone else and making sure that shit doesn't get out like that. Right.
Now, did y'all hear what this white man said? He said the Hells Angels do a very good job of policing themselves, even though this is a criminal activity. He's saying, watch, listen.
But also the Hells Angels and the Outlaws, which are the two most prominent bike gangs in America, they do a very good job of policing everyone else and making sure that shit doesn't get out like that. Right. Then I was watching a documentary on the Hells Angels, man, and most of them guys got military background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's why they're very structured. They're very structured and very, they very these gentlemen are men of men. You know what I'm saying? Like they live by their own rules. They live off of the edge. Yeah, but they got so much structure though. They got a lot of structure, bro. Well, the one thing that Angels are men of men. What the fuck?
Listen, I'm glad Pastor said, you heard even Pastor was like, hold the fuck up. Are y'all really going to say the Hells Angels are men of men? That was funny to me.
Structured. They very structured and very, they very, These gentlemen are men of men, you know what I'm saying? Like, they live by their own rules, they live off of their yeah, but they got so much structure, though. They got a lot of structure, bro. Well, one thing that angels are men of men. What the fuck? Well, I ain't gonna go that far, but what I will say angels was really good about doing was they did things to cover their ass, and I see that now a lot with the gangs in the hood and stuff too. They're starting to pick up some of that where they're doing community activism. Like the Hells Angels started the Toys for Tots thing. I didn't know that. Yeah, and you know, and they do all kinds of benefit rides for people all the time. Right. So they're always doing stuff to try and get back.
So basically, what he's saying, hey, we don't just police ourselves, make sure our men don't go around doing all kinds of ridiculous stuff that'll bring down our organization, keeping crime low. We police ourselves, right? You got to be accountable. See, and in black gangs, do they do that? No, they just go shoot up the whole damn block, kill random people, babies and grandmas. It's no, so this is the admiration though that the brothers give to white men, right? The enemy that they claim. See, that's why I know that they don't really believe these men are the enemy. Now there's going to be a Hotep guy come up, um, Hotep Black Power, whatever he is, and but I want you. Did y'all hear the respect that this guy is getting from this other guy on this panel? I don't know all of them names, and even if I did, I don't want to be saying their names. But I want you guys to remember this and see how docile and how this guy who was just saying nigga this and nigga that every other word because niggas do this and niggas do that. But when he lets this guy talk, he's like, wow. The guy telling him Hell's Angels started the Toys for Tots. He was like, I did not know that. Right? So listen to it.
To the community to get the community brothership. I know a lot with the gangs in the hood and stuff too. They're starting to pick up some of that where they're doing community activism. Like the Hells Angels started the Toys for Tots thing. I didn't know that. Yeah, and you know, and they do all kinds of benefit rides for people all the time. Right. So they're always doing stuff to try and get back to the community to get the community to look the other way when it comes to their other shit. Why does AC call you
No, he's telling you the game. Yeah, they do all kind of good stuff for the community to keep the community looking the other way, right? So I'm gonna fast forward it now. Um, let me see. Um, but maybe right here. I don't know. So because I just wanted you to hear this, right? So now there's gonna be a Hotep guy. I think his should be coming up.
more human, more stronger. We have more testosterone. We make babies. White man can't make no babies.
What?
It don't look good at all. Pronounce the words. Shit, fuck out of here, man. You gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Like, we can't have any thought. Coming from the milk dog, man. Well, that ain't what I wanted. There. Niggas going in like Jordan, nigga, Christmas without Christianity, nigga, fuck on going in.
He want everybody in 2023 to go in on their own thoughts, right? Listen to this here, y'all. This shit was so funny right here.
That's what he said. That's what I want everybody to do, man. 2023, I want everybody to go in on their own ideas, on their own shit. Like, if you really believe something, say that shit. If you think the world is flat, nigga, say that shit. Say it. People are fucking dumb and they buy into anything people tell them. That's what I think.
Did y'all hear that shit? Now, after he just got her pastor say that, he said, wait, let me rewind it if you didn't hear it.
On their own ideas, on their own shit. Like, if you really believe something, say that shit. If you think the world is flat, nigga, say that shit. Say it. People are fucking dumb and they buy into anything people tell them. That's what I think.
He said, I think. Did y'all hear what this man said?
On their own ideas, on their own shit. Like, if you really believe something, say that shit. If you think the world is flat, nigga, say that shit. Say it. People are fucking dumb and they buy into anything people tell them. That's what I think.
Yeah. You see? When he's telling you to stand on your own and say that shit, let me skip it forward a little. When the Hotep guy come up.
Hey, man, look, I'm going to say this, bro. I tried telling niggas, bro, certain shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I tried giving niggas certain advice.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to hear him no more.
Fair
use, guys.
So, black people? No, black. It actually wasn't. So what do you mean by voodoo and because you're being outed? What are you proving? That you are a closet classmate.
Now this is the Hotep guy, y'all. Fair use. He does come up, but even though he is going to be kind of roasting this guy, listen to the level of respect. He still is not cussing him out. He's actually reasoning with this guy, and he's going to try to win him over. But listen to it.
I'm not serious. I'm laying facts right now. You get pissed off if I came out here and did to you? You can do it if you want to. The same shit that you're literally sitting up here accusing me of doing that I'm not doing. Okay, what am I accusing you of doing? Being a fucking cause of Klansman. You are. Other than that, what are you learning from being amongst young black people? You like 50, damn near 60 years old. We're in our 30s and 40s. What are you around us trying to learn? And why aren't you cool with black people in your real life when you trade money, when you do business? I actually am cool with black people in my real life. No, I'm talking about doing business with black people.
So the guy's saying I actually am really cool with black people in my real life. You hear the white guy, but the black Hotep guy, he's gonna put that, he is in full black power mode. Listen to him.
I'm putting money in their hands. You know about my real life, dude. See that? Because you're not gonna put no money in no black man. You're not gonna go buy products, goods, and services. Black, you gotta fuck.
Now, why do this black man feel that he need to beg this white man to put money in black man's hands? Listen to this here. Listen to him.
30s and 40s. What are you around us trying to learn? And why aren't you cool with black people in your real life when you trade money, when you do business? I actually am cool with black people in my real life. No, I'm talking about doing business with black people. I'm talking about putting money in their hands. You know about my real life, dude. See that? Because you're not gonna put no money in no black man. You're not gonna go buy products, goods, and services. Black, you gotta fucking answer to anything. Yeah, I know. I ain't gotta get up here and fucking answer to you. I know. Daddy, you ate my parole off. Look at the steam coming from your little demonic white head. You vanilla man, you put baby. Look at the steam.
You vanilla man, you pudding baby, you mayonnaise man. And this is the insults. This is the type of insults they give to the white man. But hold on. You got to hear the insults they give to the black woman, though. So wait, let me rewind how he insulting this white man.
Why aren't you cool with black people in your real life when you trade money, when you do business? I actually am cool with black people in my real life. No, I'm talking about doing business with black people. I'm talking about putting money in their hands. You know about my real life, dude. See that? Because you're not going to put no money in no black man. You're not going to go buy products, goods, and services. Black, you got to fucking answer to anything. Yeah, I know. I ain't got to get up here and fucking answer to you. I know. Daddy, you ate my parole off. Look at the steam coming from your little demonic white head. You vanilla man, you put baby. Look at the steam coming from the top of your head, mayonnaise man.
Mayonnaise man. I don't know how much more of this here, but I want y'all to just hear him. He gonna go back to Africa. You know they always like to go to slavery, so listen to it.
Just me pointing out the fact that you just come around here because you have an obsession. You are like Dylan Roof. You're like the dude who shut up Buffalo. You're so fascinated by us. You want to kill us. You look for ways to degrade us, but you want to torture us long term. See, the white man loves torture. He doesn't want to just kill his subjects. He likes to torture harsh on you. Life itself is harsh on you. Your dietary plan is harsh on you. So you look at us beautiful black people just scrolling through life, carefree, could be poor as a motherfucker, but happy as a clam. You trying to figure out how do we go through so much pain and turn into so much pleasure. But here you are. Here you are. I like how you got the monkey up there, because that says a lot. Because y'all said we come to you. But you said we.
I will say this here. The white guy, does wind up putting a picture of a monkey with his middle finger pointed up. But anyway, I don't know how much of this hotel stuff, because it's all fake. It's no real love for, well, I guess they got love for black men, but did y'all hear how, let me just go to, let me show y'all how much love they got for black women though. For me.
And your women made all other women into that goddamn loophole of feminism because of you. I thought that was your feminist power. Y'all was really on the land till about maybe the 1700s, 1800s. And I want to know what makes you think because you born on a certain landmass, that's what makes you. There was a lot of people in Japan that were born in Japan but were American citizens because of them being on a base. But I'm pretty sure that we were in Japan. They actually have dual citizenship. No, they don't. To both lands. No, they don't. You're a sad snowman, bro. And the point that I'm trying to make is where you're born is not who you are. Your DNA comes from the people who came before you, not from a landmass. You didn't get your DNA from the ground. You got your DNA from a human being. So can you admit you an immigrant and that you are directly the descendant of monkeys? Can you do that for us, please? Just as soon as you admit that you're a moron. Oh, I'm highly moronic. I'm highly moronic.
Even one damn white man call him a moron, they agree with it. I'm highly moronic. This shit was crazy, y'all.
That came out the shells of a dumbass Negro, so of course
Now he not only highly moronic, he's highly moronic because he comes off I think he said shells of a Negro. Let me rewind that. But that's not even what I'm trying to get to, but this is interesting.
Yeah, but we're American citizens because of them being on a base, but I'm pretty sure that we were in Japan. They actually have dual citizenship. No, they don't. To both lands. No, they don't. You're a sad snowman, bro. And the point that I'm trying to make is where you're born is not who you are. Your DNA comes from the people who came before you, not from a landmass. You didn't get your DNA from the ground. You got your DNA from a human being. So can you admit you an immigrant and that you are directly the descendant of monkeys? Can you do that for us, please? Just as soon as you admit that you're a moron. Oh, I'm highly moronic. I'm highly moronic. I came off the shells of a dumbass Negro, so of course I'm very highly moronic. But anyway, so
okay, y'all believe that? Fair use, guys. Fair use. He highly.
That's why y'all don't got no lips. And if you shave that motherfucking monkey, gonna look like you. You have the hair. You have the hair of a dog. You know what I'm saying? You are not who you claim to be, bro. You're not an American. How does it feel to know that the very source of life kills you? Every time you go out in the sun, it's literally trying to kill you. What is that experience like? And that you motherfuckers is lucky to be rolling around in winter wearing shorts and Asics sneakers because you guys are used to the cold. You guys are the cause of why white women started feminism. Yes, there we go. Let's go. That you motherfuckers kept beating the shit out of your women, and now your women had it. Hold on, and then they made laws to give feminists power over other groups of men, not understanding that was also going to affect them. Exactly. You proud of that? You know that was your people who did that? Are you proud of that? Your women made all other women into that goddamn loophole of feminism because of you. I thought that was your people who did that. Can I say something? What kind of shit is that? The men not understanding that was also going to affect.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the white man say, I thought that was your people who did that? These black men actually gave this man, oh Lord, it's a sad state. Oh, y'all gave y'all women feminism. Wow. The white man said, I thought that was your people that did that. Listen to it.
Exactly. You proud of that? You know that was your people who did that? Are you proud of that? Your women and your women made all other women into that goddamn loophole. Can I say something? What kind of shit is that? Power over other groups of men, not understanding that that was also going to affect them. Exactly. You proud of that? You know that was your people who did that? Are you proud of that? Your women and your women made all other women into that goddamn loophole of feminism because of you. I thought that was your people. Can I say something? What kind of shit is that?
Did y'all hear it?
Your women and your women made all other women into that goddamn loophole of feminism because of you. I thought that was your people. Can I say something? Your women and your women made all other women into that goddamn loophole of feminism because of you. I thought that was your people. Can I say something? Your women and your women made all other women into that goddamn loophole of feminism because of you. I thought that was your people. Can I say something?
That was some real dumb shit.
And your women made all other women into that goddamn loophole of feminism because of you. I thought that was your people. Can I say something? What kind of shit is that?
Fair use.
I just want to say Happy New Year, Pastor, and everybody on the panel. Happy New Year. I don't celebrate it, but much obliged to you. What makes the white man think he just automatically got an ally in us? Hey, man, we need to start being a little bit more standoffish to white people, because I think that anywhere they go, that they just going to be honored.
Now, did y'all hear me? That's me just entering that panel. And, well, I had actually been on the panel, but I was quiet because it was talking. So I said, I just want to say Happy New Year, blah, blah, blah. Now, let's fast forward it. You know, they were just not giving the white man credit for feminism. So, you know, I had to say thank you for it because, hey, I benefit my family. The black men in my family benefit from it. Only these dumb Negroes online, these black men online who just hate women and who are copying. This is why I say y'all got to be careful, black women. Do not let no black man be our leader. No man should be your leader because they are all, these black men especially, are just followers. They just want to repeat shit. They don't know how feminism helped the damn black man. They're so stupid. Seriously. But they just hear the rhetoric being repeated so many times. And I told y'all that lie that just keep being repeated. Everybody gonna start repeating it with them. And it's just a lie. Feminism haven't helped no group of men more than a black man. And that's facts.
Respected and accepted. And we as black men, I dare anybody walk into a white.
Oh, you know, so I was a little petty. And I said, well, since y'all giving a white man all this credit, I want to say thank you for feminism, right? But do y'all think I got the same level of respect as their enemy, the white man, as their oppressor? Y'all think I got that respect? What y'all think? Because you got to remember, they wasn't calling this white man bitches, hoes, uh, dick suckers, this, that, and the other. No. Oh, no, they didn't do that. I want y'all, I'm going to play it back so y'all can hear the respect levels they give to the white man, right? But who they truly hate. Listen to this.
That white dude that was on there that happens to have a black wife. No, wait. But you are protecting a black racist, so that means you can't have a.
Oh, so yeah, so some guy that was up here, over here on our channel, and I'm gonna have to start watching the guys that I let come over here, because this guy sees me over there, and then he starts telling them that the mule I protect a black racist. He's talking about pro-white male leadership. And I guess that's the reason why they feel like they could cuss me out, because he's saying that I protect a white racist, a white a black woman who's a racist. I don't know. Listen to what he said.
That shit. You believe that? Look, you mean to tell some content? Michael Jones, all these people who got white wives are black racists, but if it's a black woman married to a white man, she's a fucking racist. I didn't say that. I No, I didn't say that. You didn't hear my words. I said you protected a black woman and that white dude that was on there that happens to have a black wife. No, wait. But you are protecting a black racist. So that means you can't have the conversation or be invited to the cookout because you lied to the people. I'm not putting racism.
This man said, whatever. I lied to the people, but y'all just wait. Let me just tell you how evil these men are, and how much of the enemy I am to them. They really think I'm their enemy.
I got a carrot for you. That's why she don't care. You got a carrot for you. Do you have your natural hair right now? Look, we know that Lena got a carrot for you because she can't have the best. Yeah. And that's because you got that big ass shirt thing like a little listen. That's because I get supposed to. It's really funny. You got a 7-year-old white man that pays $1,000.
Well, here you go. This is how they degraded, whatever talking points I had. But listen how the difference and the level of hate that they start talking. Listen.
Every Tuesday. Trigger Moses, grab having ass bitch. I know you ain't trying to start no motherfucking word, bitch. You hear some bitch about having ass bitch. You been person up there whipping the potato salad. You don't get your, I eat the pussy from the back ass bitch. If you don't get your white man, they don't bring me the ass on somewhere. You eat white man butthole, bitch. If you don't get the fuck out of here. Kool-Aid tastes like vitamin water. That's what you did. Mule, if you don't get your shit mouth ass on somewhere, you asshole eating bitch. You don't get the fuck out of here. You crusty cracker heel sucking ass bitch. You motherfucking white man big toe. You white man big toe sucking ass bitch. Fuck out of here. You know what you do, man. You don't get your inverted white man penis. You inverted white man penis sucking ass bitch. If you don't get them.
So, who is the true racist, y'all? They will curse you out, talk under your clothes, say all kind of horrible shit to you, right? To a black woman. But I promise you, they were calling this white man a Klansman and all this, but did not cuss at this man. They wasn't cussing at him. They was trying to rationalize to him about history. They wanted to go all the way to Africa and back to slavery and trying to teach him about how his people is against the sun and the sun hates you and right. But when it came to me, do you think as a black woman I was gonna get any kind of respect?
Kool-Aid tastes like vitamin water. That's what you're doing. Mule, if you don't get your shit mouth ass on somewhere, you asshole eating bitch. You don't get the fuck out of here. You crusty cracker heel sucking ass bitch. You motherfucking white man big toe. You white man big toe sucking ass bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. You know what you do, man. You know what you do. I want to be broken cheese with black people and you enjoy that shit. Is the original. The white man is the original deadbeat dad. Okay, we're not going to. The original deadbeat dad. He went raping. Hold on, wait a minute. The white man went all around the world raping women. You want to be raped by a white man. And they had babies that they just left. Maybe you want to be raped by him. I'm not me. We know you have. I know you have a fascination. Wait a minute. Mule University, Mule Elementary School. We know that you have a fantasy of seeing black men butt broken because you sat next to your white master. You sat right next to that white man. You sat right there next to that white man talking about, am I next? Am I next, master? Am I next, master? I want to be butt broken too. Cheese with black people and you enjoy that shit? Fuck out of here. I think Lena got a carrot for you.
So the whole vitriol shit was like, yeah, he kept trying to break it up. But anyway, uh, did y'all hear? Did y'all hear? Wait, do y'all need me to rewind how polite they were to the white guy? And mind you, they're cursing me out. telling me that I wanted to be buck broken by the white man and that I was standing in line and saying, "Can I be next? Can I be next to be buck broken?" And I told him, "No, that's you. You wasn't. I wasn't." He said, "I wanted to be great by the white man too." This is the foolishness. And then he was saying, that's why I got that topic from earlier about the deadbeat dads, because he was elaborating on the white man was the first original deadbeat dad and all this here. But listen, if you really want to know who really is our enemy, who really think, they don't really care. Listen, this guy was all hotep earlier, right? He was all on the white man head and this, that, and other. But you know what I noticed? They don't disrespect the white men. They don't curse them. They don't berate them at all. After the white man told them they think black men is just dummies and follow anything. But it don't matter if the white man could call you a dummy, stupid, or whatever. You still wasn't cussing him out. You still wasn't talking about him sucking or getting raped or nothing like that. But soon as I start, hey, uh, listen, when I tell y'all, if you don't believe these people don't like us, and this other guy, he kept bringing up pro white male leadership. You protected a black white rapist. I mean, a black racist. She is a black woman race. She's a racist. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, why do you keep saying that? And he was like, because you had her up there with a white man. Did y'all hear him say that? He just kept saying that, this one guy. While the other guy was cursing me out, the other guy was telling me I protect black women racists. And I'm like, I protect all black women damn near, right? Yeah. I know everybody is asleep right now. So like I said, I just wanted to do this here and get these thoughts out of my head. Because I really want to put stuff down when I keep thinking about it, because then after a while I just ignore it and I forget about it. But this was a show I've been was supposed to do. Who are the real racist people? Who do you feel is the most racist towards us? Is it white men? Do you get online and get cussed out and dragged by white men? Do you go in your real life and be targeted, or your home broke into or whatever by white guy? Who are you afraid gonna put that gun to your face? Because I've been robbed twice, y'all, by gunpoint. And I'm just gonna assure you that it was neither time a white man. Oh no, it was black men. So I mean, who is our real oppressionists? Who are we supposed to be thinking now? Because this is, we have to open our eyes and realize what I have been learning lately is that these men really don't like us. They really hate us. Wisdom says, so he doesn't have the same energy for pastor for having that white woman on the panel. No, no. And that's the thing. I think Tasnim was saying this here. And that's when I first started realizing that the pro-black men movement is really for pro-black men, right? And they trick the women because you thinking, oh, they're saying pro-black people. So the women think, but the thing is, the black men don't value the black women. So they'll use that word black people, but that's a trick because it's really only meaning they're for black men. And that's just the truth of the matter. Because this guy was all hotep trying to break down all kind of science and bullshit that you always hear him say, right? But when it comes to a black woman, he was telling me all kind of shit, just cussing me out for no reason. Well, it's a reason, because I'm a black woman, and they don't have no kind of level of respect for us. But you see the level of respect that they give to their master.
Okay, you gotta kill it. You have your natural healing right now. Look, we know that Lena got a camera boy because Cameron have the best. Yeah. And that's because you got that big ass shirt thing like a little listen. That's because it's really funny. You got a 7-year-old white man that pays $1,000 to lick his tongue every Tuesday. Trigger Moses, breath having ass bitch. I know you ain't trying to start no motherfucking word, bitch. You yeast infection mouth having ass bitch. You been sitting up there whipping the potato salad. I eat the pussy from the back ass bitch. Bitch, if you don't get your white man, they don't ring me the ass on some motherfucker. You eat white man butthole, bitch. If you don't get the fuck out of here. Kool-Aid tastes like vitamin water. That's what you get. If you don't get your shit mouth ass on somewhere, you asshole eating bitch. You don't get the fuck out of here. You crusty cracker heel sucking ass bitch. You motherfucking white man big toe. You white man big toe sucking ass bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. You don't get your inverted white man penis. You inverted white man penis sucking ass bitch. If you don't get them.
And go back and remember how nice he was trying to educate the white man.
What are you learning from being amongst young black people? You like 50, damn near 60 years old. We're in our 30s and 40s. What are you around us trying to learn? And why aren't you cool with black people in your real life where you trade money, where you do business? I actually am cool with black people in my real life. No, I'm talking about doing business with black people. I'm talking about putting money in their hands. You know about my real life, dude. See that because you're not gonna put no money in no black man. You're not gonna go buy a product.
And you hear that his begging ass. Oh, you ain't gonna put no money in no black man hands. You see what I'm saying? This is why they always gonna keep that certain level of respect for their daddy. They're gonna always have that certain level of respect for that white man because they begging. They still got their hat in hand, begging and hoping and praying and wishing that this here man, it might just possibly, just might give them some money. Yeah, they're very emotional. Fair use, guys, fair use.
Typing someone. You get. Oh, I'm not stereotyping. I'm laying facts right now. You get pissed off if I came out here and did to you. You can do it if you want to. The same shit that you're literally sitting up here accusing me of doing that I'm not doing. Okay, what am I accusing you of doing? Being a fucking Fulton Klansman. You are. Other than that, what are you learning from being amongst young black people? You like 50, damn near 60 years old. We're in our 30s and 40s. What are you around us trying to learn? And why aren't you cool with black people in your real life where you trade money, where you do business? I actually am cool with black people in my real life. No, I'm talking about doing business with black people. I'm talking about putting money in their hands. You know about my real life, dude. See that because you're not gonna put no money in no black man. You're not gonna go buy products, goods, and services. Black people got a fucking answer to anything. Yeah, I know. I ain't gotta get up here and fucking answer to you. I know. Fucking daddy, you ate my parole off. Look at the steam coming from your little demonic white head. You vanilla man, you.
Now with all of this here book trash talk, and he's saying to this man, but do y'all hear him cursing at him? Do y'all hear him berating him? Do y'all hear him talking about him sexually? No, listen.
Why aren't you cool with black people in your real life where you trade money, where you do business? I actually am cool with black people in my real life. No, I'm talking about doing business with black people. I'm talking about putting money in their hands. You know about my real life, dude. See that because you're not gonna put no money in no black man. You're not gonna go buy products, goods, and services. Black people got a fucking answer to anything. Yeah, I know. I ain't gotta get up here and fucking answer to you. I know. Fucking daddy, you ate my parole off. Look at the steam coming from your little demonic white head. You vanilla man, you put baby. Look at the steam coming from the top of your head, mayonnaise man.
You hear his insults? That's the insults he got for the white man. Or he just told him about himself. You vanilla pudding, you mayonnaise man. Listen to it.
I'm talking about doing business with black people. I'm talking about putting money in their hands. You know about my real life, dude. Yeah, because you're not gonna put no money in no black man. You're not gonna go buy products, goods, and services. Like you got a fucking answer to anything. Yeah, I know. I ain't gotta get up here and fucking answer to you. I know. Fucking daddy, you ate my parole off. Look at the steam coming from your little demonic white head. You vanilla man, you put baby. Look at the steam coming from the top of your head, mayonnaise man. Just me pointing out the fact that you just come around here because you have an obsession. You are like Dylan Roof. You're like the dude who shut up Buffalo. You're so fascinated by us. You want to kill us. You look for ways to degrade us, but you want to torture us long term. You see, the white man loves torture. He doesn't want to just kill his subjects. He likes to torture people. He likes to see people go through the natural pain that he goes through every day just living, being a regular human being, being a sun-receptive, anti-sun human being is very difficult because the earth is harsh on you. Life itself is harsh on you. Your dietary plan is harsh on you. So you look at us beautiful black people just scrolling through life, carefree, could be poor as a motherfucker, but happy as a.
Do you hear the Hotep shit? He gonna say all of this here good stuff about black folk, right? But even he don't believe it. But I tell you this, he kept that certain level of respect for that white man. But he didn't offer black women no kind of respect. But this is what these guys, white men, really think about these pro-black Hotep men, because they know that they really don't like themselves. They know that some of these guys really, some of these black men that are sitting up here cursing out black women every day, trying to talk all this here reckless stuff. But yeah, listen to what these other men who do like you, who are not racist to you, who don't curse you out the first chance they get. Listen to how they think.
Private chat, I was saying this is that one, I did liken it to a princess mindset. Yeah. But two, is that I told them is that there's no such thing as black patriarchy, and there never has been. Rather, there's black matriarchy. And what this is that the women in the black community, they're the ones that lead, they're the ones that build, they're the ones that provide, they're the ones that do all this. And that black men are basically the nagging housewives, the ones that complain and bitch and everything all the time. But like I said, this is the key difference, is that imagine if the nagging housewife was the physically superior one. Imagine if the nagging housewife could beat up the husband. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. That's what black men are. Black men are the whining, nagging housewife, but because they are male, they can beat up their wives. You know what I'm saying? Well, right. I mean, not their wives, because, most of the time they don't even get married. But, like, there's that right there. Yeah, it's like they can so they can live off her, complain about how she makes money, complain about how she ain't home enough, and complain about all this shit. And then if she argues too much, he can beat her up. And that last part, the fact that he can beat her up, is what changes it. Like, black women are in black communities the role that white men are in white communities. Yes, it's like they are the providers.
So I'm just playing that just to say this here. All these other races of people, they see how disrespectful these black men are. They see how they really hate their own mothers and sisters and their own daughters, their children, right? They see this. And we as black women need to really see it. We need to recognize that these men really do hate us. You know, I'm getting to the point where now when I'm so disrespected, really I wasn't used to this before I came to YouTube. I've never had black men talk to me like this. But what I will say is it's known to everybody but us how much they despise black women. And this here white guy is sitting up here telling us they are the true racists. Because the difference is they can overpower you and beat you up. Listen to this guy again.
Ones that lead, they're the ones that build, they're the ones that provide, they're the ones that do all this. And that black men are basically the nagging housewives. The ones that complain and bitch and everything all the time. In private chat, I was saying this, is that one, I did liken it to a princess mindset. Yeah. But two, is that I told them is that there's no such thing as black patriarchy, and there never has been. Rather, there's black matriarchy. And what this is that the women in the black community, they're the ones that lead, they're the ones that build, they're the ones that provide, they're the ones that do all this. And that black men are basically the nagging housewives. The ones that complain and bitch and everything all the time. But like I said, this the key difference is that imagine if the nagging housewife was the physically superior one. Imagine if the nagging housewife could beat up the husband. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. That's what black men are. Black men are the whining, nagging housewife. But because they are male, they can beat up their wives. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, not their wives, because, you know, most of the time they don't even get married. But, like, there's that right there.
So I just want y'all to let me skip through. Let me see what else he said.
You know, I'm this is next star. So yeah, like whenever you see a guy like living off the government like that, and I understand like a level of government assistance, like things do happen, but whenever you see somebody that just lives off the fucking government, I am like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Like, are you my wife or something? Like, you're living off tax money, right? You're living off.
And did y'all hear the guy? He was like, well, why in your real life you don't be cool with black men? In your real life, you ain't gonna give black men no money. That's what they want. And these here guys are sick of it.
The money of the white man that you bitch about all the fucking time. Like, that is beta male fucking behavior. And there's more beta male behavior that the black guys are guilty of that we talked about in the private that we'll get around to later. But that's a huge one too, is the idea that they believe they're supposed to just be in the home while everybody else kind of... I know you're watching. Did y'all see that movie about this, the All in Love? And it's like they seem to think there's only one of two ways of doing this, either acting like that or like the thing that we were talking about last time where like standing by a black person no matter how wrong they are, like dicking each other down and all that kind of shit, and then like they'll come back and they'll try to have a girlfriend and kids and all the... Remember what I told you? Didn't I
But this is what I want y'all to really know. The reason why they have so much vitriol for the black women is this here. And then I'm going to end this stream.
tell you, Brent? You think this is... I'm telling you.
Wow, what's good, Sharice?
And like, no, they're all like why is HIV a bigger problem amongst black people than any other races? Because like, I'm not about to go have sex with some guy and then go fuck a girl later. But, like, black guys do. You know what I'm saying? Like, black men do this. They go get fucked in the ass by other guys, and then like now they've contracted AIDS with their little DL escapades. Because also like DL, like down low, that's slang made by black people. Why was that slang made by black people? Because the black communities are the ones that have this problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk about DL in white communities because we don't really have to worry about that. It's like, hey, man, did you go fuck another guy before you fucked your wife? Nah, man, I'm just... You don't hear about it. Yeah, not today. Today, I'm just going to fuck chicks. That's cool. Right. If a guy like that, if there's a white guy who's gay, he's just gay. Yeah, he's just fucking gay. Like, care about nobody knowing he's gay. Yeah, comes out of the closet. That's it. But like the overwhelming majority of black men that are gay, which is a much higher percent than like any other race, like they still try to act straight. You know what I'm saying? And they still try to be perceived as straight. So they'll be gay, dicking each other down and all that kind of shit, and then like they'll come back and they'll try to have a girlfriend and kids and all this fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But like. No, but like something I was talking about earlier during the Private was Tariq Nasheed in that buck breaking documentary, and how like that is the gayest fucking shit that I've ever fucking seen. Hey, you know what? I don't buy into that. Look. No, me neither. And I didn't even watch that, but like you know what I'm talking about. And the fact is like imagine that. Like let's say that happened to white people. Like let's say, would you ever in a million fucking years make a video?
I don't know what happened. Wait, let me just see. They was talking about Tariq Nasheed. I don't know.
White guys, I'm about to watch that shit like right now. Like, what the fuck? Why on earth would you watch that? You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Okay. Right. Crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay, guys, that was something. Is the solution is because like we as white men, we just don't understand what it's like to just have women like rampantly be abandoned after having kids. Like we just don't know what that looks like. We know it exists, but black women, that's a real and present danger. You know what I'm saying? And like something like whenever people talk about abortion, they always talk about how the majority of it is, you know, black children being aborted. However, what is she supposed to fucking do? Like I'm not trying to be pro-life or pro-choice here. Like that's a whole different subject that I don't want to get into. But what is she supposed to do? Like in her situation, she's about to have to raise kids by her fucking self because this guy fucking goes away and she simply straight up does not have the money, does not have the time, does not have the ability to fucking raise these kids. And so abortion, you know, this isn't just, you know, spoiled blonde hair, blue eyed Susan not wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's a different thing. This isn't her not wanting to. It's about the fact that she fucking can because she's alone. Yeah, and she's forced to do it. Yeah. So that's why in this right here, if anybody, like, it's weird that this is coming from California, but in a weird little roundabout way, this actually will decrease abortions from black women because now they have the support that they should have been getting from the man that impregnated them. Yeah. And that's why I say black women should open up their options. Look, you know, in the collective, you're going to get more support from white men. Now, there's trash white men, yes, but, you know, when the marriages last longer, the abortion thing ain't even a thought. You know, right. And most black women want to have your children if she loves you. Black women are doing it because they have no choice. They're in a desperate state because the men in their community are leaving them alone. And look, I'm not for abortion at all, but I understand why they do it, and I get it. It's like they're put in a catch-22. What do you do? And this is the problem. When men don't do what they're supposed to do, this stuff happens. And look, and people say I'm crazy telling black women to marry white men, or I would say other men also, because 73% are not married. The most single mothers, the women in most poverty is black women. Okay, but yet they're the most successful when it comes to education and entrepreneurship. So it tells me that it's not black women's fault. Black women have character, and they always put their heart and soul into it. So it tells me it's the men's fault. I mean, just looking at it logically. And looking at it, can't wait around for it to change. Yeah. It's not what you do. Like, take, for instance, part of my family came to America from the Soviet Union, right? They didn't sit around and say, yeah, this Soviet shit's going to change one day. Now they were like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Get me on a boat. I need to go somewhere. Where am I going to go? So they came here, right? You can't sit around. Look, maybe it'll change one day, maybe it won't. But do you really have that much time in your life? Right? You don't. You have one life. Figure out your plan and get your knees in the breeze. Yeah, it is a tough conversation. But sometimes people need it. It's tough love at the end of the day. Because we're all Americans, right? We're all Americans. Yeah. So it's tough love. So, ladies, if you're stuck in that situation, make a plan. Saying, take a piece of paper out and pencil, whatever, and say, I want to leave. How am I going to do it? What do I need? Where I need to go? How much money do I need to have? Find a place in America. America's a huge place. It's a big place. Maybe you like museums, maybe who knows?
Well, anyway, so I just want to know which one of these groups of men do you ladies feel is your the is the supremacist, is the one who hates you. Listen to one group over the other. I mean, we're gonna have to start really acknowledging some of these people just hate us, and it's a lot of them is gonna look just like you. But a lot of these here brothers, these black men, are not our brothers. They actually give the people who they lie to us. They lie to us. They have brainwashed us with this pro-black talk, this hotel talk, that we're part of their community and this, that, and the other. But listen how much respect they would give this other man. But when it's a black woman, she ain't gonna get no piece of a respect. None. And so we're just gonna, going forward, I'm gonna save those clips because I have to hold a thing. And I just we're gonna just keep it going. We're gonna have to acknowledge all 2023 how much these men hate us. And I'm gonna go into different spaces, y'all, and I'm gonna show you women how it doesn't matter how nice you try to be to them or whatever. Especially, I want to always go up when I see white men up there, right? And I want you guys to see the difference on how they want to appease the white man, right? They want to rationalize, or they want to show him how smart they are. They want to prove I'm a better man than you. I have more knowledge. Asking him riddles and shit, right? But but when it comes to a black woman, all they want to do is shit on you, hate you, drill you. They're not gonna try to do nothing nice for us. And this is coming from pro-black. This one guy kept saying, "You protected a black woman who was a racist." He just kept saying that over and over. But what are you doing? You're the fucking racist. You are my fucking oppressor. You are the racist. You are. What you mean I'm protecting a racist from who? You? You're the racist. And we need to start making sure that we really get ourselves together, ladies, protect ourselves. Is no other enemy that's trying to come and attack black women more than a black man. And that's just the fucking truth. And yes, I'm not saying all black men, but god damn it, it's a whole lot of them. It's a whole lot. So I just want to show y'all some love and listen, keep your options open, keep your eyes open, and stay away from these black men. Because I'm telling you, in your real everyday life, they don't like us. They don't like you. They won't respect you. They will respect everybody over you. So just remember that, guys. I love everybody. Peace, peace and blessings. Bye. Good night. Good morning.